Oh my god, my phone died. I don't actually know how to work technology, but luckily I know piano. So continuing on, we were on G. So we're going to see if this is major or minor. Start on G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's major. This is minor. So our 5 chord is G major. On to A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's A major. This is A minor. Our 6th chord is A minor. Boom. Here we have B, the 7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's B major. This is B minor, but we got the weird one here, the 7. This is neither major nor minor. We need to lower this top note a half step, and that's called diminished. So diminished, you go major, lower the middle note a half step for minor, lower the top note a half step for diminished, the weird one. All right, so we kind of have our map of the key of C. So we'll go through it. 1 is major, 2 is minor, D minor, 3 is minor, E minor, 4 is F major, 5 is G major, 6 is A minor, and B, 7, B diminished. So the major chords in the key are 1, 4, and 5. The minor chords are 2, 3, and 6, and 7 is diminished. And this works for every key. Because all 12 keys, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all of them have the scales are made up of the same intervals. So here's the C major scale, here's the G major scale. Those two scales have the same intervals, they're just starting on a different note. So because all the scales are constructed basically the same, just different notes, they will all have, every key, the 1, 4, and 5 chord is major, and the 2, 3, and 6 chords are minor, and the 7 is diminished. So I'm not going to go through this with G, but we'll give the quick example. So here's the G major scale. It's got an F sharp in it. And here's the 1 chord G, the 4 chord C. And when I say just a letter, that means major. That's the shortcut. So when you play a C chord, that means C major. So 1 is G major, 4 is C major, 5 is D major, 2 is A minor, 3 is B minor, and then 7 is F sharp diminished. So any key. So we'll do one more. We'll do D. Here's D major. It's got 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. 1 chord major, 4 chord major, 5 chord major, 2 chord major, minor. 3 chord is minor, and then the 6 chord is minor, and then we have the 7 is diminished. So that is your key map. We're going to go one step further. You can stop there if you want, but we're going to now do 7th chords. Back to the key of C, all white keys. So triad, 3-note chord, that's the most basic. And if you just add up another third, that is a 7th chord, jazz chord. And the name comes from the interval between the bottom note and the top note. That's a 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So there's our 7th chord, and we just do the same thing with all the notes in the key. There's 7th chord for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, even one step further, we're going to determine the quality, again, meaning major or minor or something else, of all these 7th chords. So, again, you can stop here if you want, but if you want to do jazz, these are your chords. So, here is called a major 7. All of these 7th chords have the 1 and the 5 of the chord are the same, and the difference is going to be the 3rd and the 7th of the chord, which are these notes. So, major chord has a major 3rd and a major 7th. Okay. All right. Here's our next chord. This is a D minor 7. Okay, so we had our minor triad here, and then from the top note we have the flatted 7th here. Okay, let's keep going. This is E minor 7, F major 7. This one is G dominant 7, also known as G7, kind of bluesy, edgy chord. A minor 7, and then this is B half diminished 7. I'm not going to get into that, but again, the 7th chord triad was kind of weird. It was diminished, and this is called half diminished, or B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, maybe I'll make a video about those in another video. Comment if you want that. So yeah, again, we have C major 7. We'll do the major chords. F major 7 as the 4, and then G dominant 7, or G7 as the 5. And then we got minors. D minor 7, 3 is E minor 7, and the 6 is A minor 7, and then B half diminished 7, or B minor 7 flat 5. All right, I'm gonna end it here, I think. Oh, and again, this works for all the keys. So if we did G, you know, G major 7, 2 is A minor 7, 3 is B minor 7, 4 is C major 7, 5 is D7 or D dominant 7, 6 is E minor 7, and then the 7 is F sharp half diminished. So we're gonna end it there, and I'll see you.